Now that there is a child or new baby in your life, you have things like bottles, diapers, sippy cups, bunnies, baby wipes, car seats, and one of these. This is the Acknowledgement of Parentage form, and it's easy to fill out. It's a way to establish legal parentage for your child. If the parents are not married or in a registered domestic partnership, it's good to establish a legal relationship with your child. One way of doing that is by completing an acknowledgement of parentage. Filling out this form is saying that you want to be the legal parent of this child. It allows the state of Washington's Department of Health, Center for Health Statistics, to add a second parent's name to the birth certificate. You may fill out and sign an acknowledgement of parentage form if you are a birth mother, an alleged genetic father, the intended parent of a child born through assisted reproduction, or a presumed parent taking responsibility for the child. Establishing parentage can be very beneficial to your child all through their life. It can allow your child to be included on your health insurance. If something were to happen to you, your child may receive Social Security and life insurance benefits, and have inheritance rights, which would support long-term financial stability for your child. In Washington State, you can easily establish parentage by filling out an Acknowledgement of Parentage form while you're in the hospital, at the birthing center, or at any time you want to establish parentage. You can get the form from the hospital staff, the Department of Health, or the DSHS Division of Child Support. You have the option of signing the form in front of a notary public or in front of witnesses. Signing an Acknowledgement of Parentage has many positive benefits for your child. But it is a legal document with legal consequences you should understand. You should carefully read and make sure that you understand the form before signing. If you don't understand something, you can ask the person who gave you the form, or call the DSHS Division of Child Support, or DCS, at 1-800-442-KIDS. If you still have questions or are unsure whether you should sign, talk with an attorney before signing. DCS also offers a voluntary paternity testing program, which provides free genetic testing to families who qualify. You can call the VPTP line at 1-800-285-1892. The Acknowledgement of Parentage form includes helpful instructions. Both parents will sign the form, but they don't have to sign it at the same time. Parents must sign either in front of a notary or in front of a witness. A witness must be over 18 and not related to the parent signing the form. If you are a parent who is under 18, you have the same responsibilities an adult does. If a birth parent was married or in a registered domestic partnership with someone other than the second parent at any time during the pregnancy, that person must complete a denial of parentage. Without the denial of parentage, the acknowledgement of parentage is invalid. After signing the document, either person may change their mind. This involves completing a rescission of parentage form and filing it with the Department of Health, Center for Health Statistics. The rescission of parentage is a form used to remove the legal parent-child relationship created by the acknowledgement of parentage. It must be completed and filed within 60 days after the acknowledgement of parentage or denial of parentage is filed. If the parentage will be decided in court, rescission must be filed before the first hearing. After the rescission period ends, the only way you can challenge the acknowledgement of parentage is by going to court. You must prove to the court that you signed under fraud, duress, or material mistake of fact. You should talk to an attorney about how to do this. And keep in mind that you only have 4 years after the acknowledgement of parentage has been filed to challenge it in court. Remember that the acknowledgement of parentage is a legal document, so you should carefully read all of the information and make sure you understand it. Fill out the form. Sign it in the presence of a notary public or a third-party witness. If the acknowledgement of parentage is completed at the hospital at the time of the child's birth, there is no filing fee. The hospital will send the form to the State of Washington Department of Health, Center for Health Statistics for filing. If completed later, you will need to send it to the Department of Health, Center for Health Statistics with a filing fee. The mailing instructions and address are on the form. DCS can also file the form on your behalf. If you need help, call the DSHS Division of Child Support at 1-800-442-KIDS. If the acknowledgement of parentage is not filed with the Department of Health, it is not valid. If you have questions or would like to find out more about child support services, please call the DSHS Division of Child Support at 1-800-442-KIDS. That's 1-800-442-5437.